Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Floki. And Striker and Doggy. And to Raptor, of course. Yeah, it was pretty quick. I just went out to grab some shells from the store. Got a little lost along the way. It happens. But I'm back. I hope you've all been well. I had no idea what to do uh, today, and I wanted to go live a little while ago, but then I was like, I don't have any games to play. Like, I don't have anything queued up, so I downloaded a bunch of games onto my PC out of my library. Uh, but then I was like, you know what? You know what would be nice to just play, just to ease back in for just a little bit. Uh, Something simple, not story driven, just pure gameplay. Which is why that's right. It's the Bazaar. I'm playing the Bazaar. I came back, yeah. Yeah, it took a little time. Things happen. But yeah, we're playing the Bazaar. If you've never seen this, it is it's like a card driven game that's I've heard people say is kind of Hearthstone esque. It's like a PvEVP game. I was really addicted to this for a while, but I haven't played it for a hot minute. It's insanely addicting. So, the way this works, very simple, very straightforward. I am playing a character. His name is Mac. It's this guy down here. I've got some gold. Got 15. The game is played in hours and days. Every day, I'm going to get 7 gold. And you use the gold to buy stuff. And I have an inventory where cards go. I put them onto my board, and they do stuff automatically. And you'll probably pick up the rest as we go.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated.
We're gonna buy. We've been presented some pretty good fire items, so we're gonna buy
Remember,
a
diamonds
thurable.
come in small
We're gonna buy a
boxes.
ruby. I'll go over
Buyer's
these in a
remorse
second
never
to kind of
be
explain how it
remorseless.
works. We don't slow, but it's a fire
Shall I
item,
gift wrap it for you?
and I like this, so
Tell
we'll take that.
everyone you got it here.
So, this is one of the cards. It goes off every 6 seconds. It's going to apply some burn to the enemy, and I'm going to gain some regen to my health. This burns every 2 seconds, and it buffs all my other burn items. This goes off every 8 seconds, and it would go off, or it would get more burn if I had slowing effects. This applies more regen, and it poisons. We're going to get some cinders. When you sell it, your leftmost item gains some burn. We're going to sell it. we get a little more burn on this. Now we're going to fight our first enemy, which is going to be PvE. Every day at the halfway point, you fight a NPC fight, and at the end of the day, you fight a real person. Yes, yes. I want to get more cards. Eventually, this board will fill out, and it'll have, I want to say, 10 slots. And some cards take up more slots than just one. So I applied a bunch of poison to him, or a bunch of burn to him, some poison. Absolutely melted him, which you would hope for the first fight.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
And I get another burn item, which is great because I'm going to buff it. I'm about to level up, which you can see down here on the experience bar, which is going to add 2 more slots to my board, so I want some more stuff.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
I'll buy that, even though it's not burn.
Sad to say goodbye.
Ooh, we're going to buy that, because it's a little more buffing.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
And we're going to buy this, because it slows
If that
things.
doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
And we're going to get an enchanted item and hope for something good. That's so good. So I'll explain that.
Enjoy your purchase.
So we got offered an enchanted item. Enchantments apply extra effects. This one is heavy, so it slows now. Because it was bronze and I already had a bronze, it made a silver one, so it got a little bit better. And this is going to have a nice synergy with my fireflies, which wants me to slow. And I also found a sleeping potion, which slows. So we're looking pretty good. We are out of money, though.
Good food feeds body and soul.
We're going to get some more regen and
I
some
bet
more
you
health.
feel amazing right now.
And we're going to fight a real person.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of stores.
And I'm feeling pretty great right now. Honestly, I think, yeah.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Our build's looking really good so far. We apply a ton of burn very quickly. And at least right now in the early game, most people don't have an answer for that. And our goal is to get to 10 wins or die trying. Right now, we're at full health. And whenever we lose a fight against a person, we're going to lose, or I guess they call it prestige. We're going to lose prestige. If it hits 0, our run is over. We're on day 2, so if we lose at the end of day 2, we'll lose 2 prestige. If we lost on the end of day 5, we'd lose 5. And so on.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
We're gonna buy a blank slate
Use that for the good of...
and a fire potion. And we're out of money again. Do I have a friend? I do. Fireflies are friends. We're gonna get a skill, and it's gonna buff all of our burn items, which is really good. I'm feeling pretty confident In general, the fights, the one on the left is the easiest, and the one on the right is the hardest. We're going to go with the middle fight. I don't know if I feel confident in
Knife or beat?
the hardest option,
Your
but I think we
choice.
got this guy. And when you win these fights, not only will you get some gold and XP, but you'll also get either one of their items or one of their skills,
Remember your face.
which could be really nice. At the start of each fight, gain a gold. You know what? A little more money in our pocket. We're going to get a skill. And it's not going to do a lot for us right now, but you never know.
Another step forward on my path.
Going to put in another potion. And we have one more slot. Which we're going to put in right now. This blank slate that we bought earlier, pretty great. It doesn't do anything yet, but as we apply status effects to enemies, it'll slowly gain like procs, like charges on it. And once we have done enough of any status effect, it'll be able to apply that status effect. So this thing's going to be really nice eventually. You can see we're slowly getting poison, regen, burn, slow. So that'll be really nice. We're going to get a free item, which really doesn't do a lot for us. So we're going to transform it into another small item, which could be useful eventually. So we'll keep it. Now we're going to fight a real person.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
My people believe in peace. Boring!
And I should say we're not fighting like a real person in real time, but we're fighting like a copy of them, like a ghost of someone else who was at this exact same spot in their realm.
Well,
Who absolutely could not handle
isn't everything.
all this burn. All right, we're 2 for 2. You can't argue with that. Let's get a potion. We'll get a free one. Now this is an interesting one to get. It's insanely slow. It takes 12 seconds to activate. It only has 1 ammo. So once you use it in a fight, it's done for the rest of that fight, unless you have a way to reload it. But every time an enemy takes any kind of damage, this thing slowly builds up more and more damage to drop on them. It might be kind of cool, because we apply a lot of instances of burn. Now I don't remember if each time will count as a separate proc or not, but we're gonna find out.
Come with no weapons, leave with big.
We
your
want to upgrade our
whole pride in
fireflies.
what you needed.
We're gonna refresh. Definitely want to upgrade our Thurible. Now it's on an even
You are
shorter
not
cooldown.
a friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
And you know what? We're gonna take this too. It's kind of slow,
I can feel our
but if we can
energies
transform it,
resonating.
it'll be heavy, which is great. So we're gonna take that, put that in there. I think we're good for now. That's a new enemy. You know, we still need to keep applying stuff, but like I'd love to keep applying poison and regen to level this up to make it useful, but I want to see if Crocodile Tears does anything.
Dervishes have 2 blades and no honor.
So we're going to find out right now.
I have failed.
It's
you,
so
Storm
slow that
Queens.
it doesn't even get to go off before he's already gone. But that would have done a lot of damage. So, might be worth keeping, honestly. I don't think any of these are, though. Oh, and as you can see, we've applied enough burn now that this now can burn. I don't think it's ready to use yet, but it's getting there. We're getting there.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. I think that's
More slow. More
Whoever
burn.
said money can't buy class had neither.
Slow and
You
burn.
want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Alright, everything we have should be working towards our goal, which is slowing and burning. And I guess that for now. And we can upgrade something.
I say thoroughly tested.
Which, honestly, I think is going to be this lighter.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
You know what? We're going to upgrade something
Numbers
again.
by vintage. New is full
Which
of
I think
such-
this time is going to be this guy right here. This blank slate.
They don't make these like they used to.
Alright. Let's see how we do against
I
this
have
guy.
faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Alright. So he's on a shielding build. But I think we're totally good yet. He can't outshield
I
100
believed
burn.
in myself and I still lost.
Honestly, we're looking really good right now. Yeah, we'll do this one. We get a free item. This would be great if we were on a freeze build, which we aren't. So we throw that away. You know what? We put this back in so we can start getting more poison and regen procs for this. And we go see what's being sold over here.
Peace.
Upgrade for our fireflies. We love that.
We could share this experience today.
Now when we slow, we get even more burn. And we're going to buy this as a little bit of a backup plan in case things start to go south later.
Your aura guided
And I'll
me
explain
what
why
you
right now.
needed.
Because it's a crazy item. So this right here is a recycling bin. If I use a potion, it will transform it into another potion. And the act of transforming it will reload it. And it reduces the cooldowns of all my potions. And as you can see when I hover over it, I've got a lot of potions. If I need to pivot my build off of this fire build, this is going to be what's going to let me do that. Now, if I can get another item called a potion launcher, which is another medium item, then we would have a really good build to pivot to.
Respect.
If we need or want to. Although right now we're doing really good. There are a couple of skills we could get, which would give all of our potions more ammo.
Items.
And that would be really good. Because right now we kind of build up a big barrage and then we dump it all. Because all of these ammo, or all these potions only have 1 ammo. But if we could get like 2 or 3 ammo on all of them, we would be so set.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
We don't really want golf clubs.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in
We
joy.
only have 1 weapon. We do poison, but we don't really poison a lot. That's a great skill. All of our burn items get more burn. All of our poison items get more poison.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
We're going to go to the docks. And we're just going to ask for a random tool. We got something that slows, but it's on a really long cooldown, which is pretty bad for us. And it only slows 1 item for 1 second, so honestly, it's gotta go. Now here, we could get some more health and a little more regen, which we know is good. We want that. But I could also go to the medium item shop and we could risk looking for the potion launcher. I'm gonna choose the smart choice. We're gonna increase our max health and get some regen. Because we haven't lost yet.
Keep your strength up. I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? You are a child to me.
Rat
and I will
heart.
punish you.
Ooh, that's a lot of poison and burn that they're gonna apply.
I have no
I
pride for
just
little rules.
looked so bad for acting like I had a chance of losing that. All right, we're doing insanely good. All right, as you can see, we just hit like a milestone victory, which is victory 4. So even if we were to lose from here on out, we at least have got a bronze trophy for this run. Typically, you want to at least try to get to a silver. You get a gold if you get all the way to 10. And if you can get to 10 without losing once, you'll get a platinum, which is really rare. I think I've only done that 2 or 3 times. We're going to ask for a weapon, because that vial launcher would be a weapon. Okay, we're going to have to think about this. We got kind of an interesting item here. We got a musket. Every 6 seconds, it deals 100 damage. It only has 1 ammo, but when you burn with an adjacent item, it reloads it, and then it gets more damage. That might be really good, because we burn a lot. And we have some pretty fast burning items. This burns every 4 seconds. This burns every 3 seconds. We really don't need this quill and ink. It's not really very synergistic. I might be able to try this out. We're going to try it out. I'm going to refactor the board in a second. We don't really want apparel because we're not on a clothing build. Free item? Could be anything. Or it's the mimic. Okay. We're going to take out the moth meal. And we're going to take our fastest burn items. And we're going to put the musket between them. And we're just going to see what happens. This could be amazing. It could be terrible. But I want to believe. Oh my gosh. I should not have believed. Well, we're going to test this, or we're going to check this right now. We're going to press a button we haven't pressed yet. We're going to recap. I know, Raptor. It did 175 damage. And it was getting close to going off again and doing another 200. Maybe that was okay. The Mimic is a really, like, hard fight. As you can see, it's just a bunch of diamonds. Cards. You know what? We'll run it back. We're going to try it again against the Rocket Trooper. And if we can't beat him, then the musket's probably got to go.
I asked for weapons. They gave me sparklers.
You know what? So I think that musket's gotta go. The fire damage on an enemy's health ticks for its full amount. I want to say I think it might be once or twice a second. So if they have 100 fire, they're taking, 100 damage a second, maybe 200, I don't remember. Oh, it'll tell us right here. In the bottom left, behind me. So I'll just read it to you. It says, burn damages players twice per second. Every time burn deals damage, it decreases by 1. So yeah, if they have 100 burn, they're taking 200 damage a second. And 150 damage every 6 seconds is just not going to cut it. So, the musket's got to go. This thing's not a burn item. It's got to go. This thing can finally come in. And I think we're looking pretty good. I would need to poison... I need to poison a lot more. You know what? This is out. This can stay, because I might transform it. Let's get a free item. Hello, Hearn. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, Spider Fern's gotta go. This is a cool item, but we're not on a poison build. Whenever you win with it, it gains multicast, which is great because then you're applying even more poison faster. But once it gets to a certain amount of multicast, it just loses all of it, and it resets. We are on 4 wins and no losses, day 5. So far, we're doing insanely good.
Are tools weapons? Well, that's up to you.
When you gain regen, charge this. We only have 2 sources of regen, and it's a medium item, so I think we gotta pass on that. I think we're good.
Maybe you already got what you need. No pressure here.
Let's fight a monster. Could give us a skill. It'll give us some more money.
Attack everything.
As long as we can win.
Swarm come for you. Swarm sting forever.
Okay, that was really good. What's our weakest link? Honestly, it's probably the sleeping potion. It's probably the sleeping potion and then this fire potion. If anything's getting cut for a better item, it's going to be these 2. This thing is so slow. I mean, just I don't know if I've ever even thought about how to make this thing work. But it's not going to be on this run. Yeah, we're good. We send it.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
You do see these tusks, right?
Okay, their build is not that scary. Feeling pretty great.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
That was great. Honestly, at this point, I'm really just looking for those skills that give you more ammo. Unless something shows up that, like, completely changes everything.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
We're going to look at weapons just to see if that vial launcher shows up, which it didn't. You know what? We're going to spend 4 gold to upgrade the crocodile tiers, even though we're not running it. Just on the off chance that we do switch to a potion build. And we're going to go look here.
What can I get you?
Okay.
Closer,
Nothing here.
closer. I can
Nothing to think
hear
about.
my sister's laughter.
None of these skills are going to help us. You know what? We're going to go with... You know, it's between these 2. We could... The first 4 times we use a relic, we could gain a little more regen. Because we have 3 relics. So we'll probably get to that extra, 20 regen pretty quickly. Which is nice. It's a nice little just safety blanket. Or we could go so whenever we slow, we gain plus 1% crit chance. When you crit, you deal double. We have 1 item that slows. 2 items that slow. 3 items. We have 4. Hello, Chris. It's nice to see you. You know what? It's been really good. We are winning pretty handily. Which is nice. I think we're going to go with the slow effect. Even though it's not a lot,
There
You never
are
know when a
lots of
lucky
this
crit
staircase,
might be the
but it's
difference.
beautiful up there.
And 20 regen's not. When you have 1400 health, I think 20 regen, that probably doesn't really do much. We're gonna go to the trash golem. And we're gonna see what happens. We smoke him.
A
Oh my
waste of my
gosh.
time.
Hello, DN.
But I do have plenty.
My door has been kicked in. You know, everything's good right now. Now that DN's here, no. We're having a good time playing a little bit of the Bazaar. Oh no, we just got a skill that's gonna make me think. I don't want to think, but this is really good. Whenever we use an item with ammo, we reload one ammo to the left of it. So now I actually am going to have to, like, refactor the board. All right, we got to think now. This has ammo. This has ammo. This has ammo. This has ammo. So this is the Bazaar. If you've never heard of it, it is a PvP VE, like auto card battler kind of game, where we are trying to, essentially we're trying to beat the like ghosts or the echoes of other real people who are playing the game, and we're trying to get to 10 wins. It's kind of a lot at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really addicting. I got a bunch of my friends and my brother addicted to this game, and we were playing it a lot. All right, my most important item that I want to go off more than anything, it's probably this burn potion right here. And I'd also really like to slow a lot. I'd also really like to burn and slow. Which, now that I think about it, maybe should go first. Okay, we're going to send it like that. And I think we'll be okay. I might be wrong on the math here now that I think about it.
Come on in. Let's chat.
We're going to upgrade our slow potion. We're going to re-roll the shop. The net's really interesting. Like it's a genuinely really interesting item. It slows an item for 1 second. And it gets multicast for every friend or weapon the enemy has. So like, you know, theoretically, if they have 10 weapons and or friends, this has 10 multicast, which is an insane amount of slowing, which would make my fireflies, you know, go nuclear. But if they don't, then it's kind of a huge waste of an item. I think we gotta skip it, but it kind of hurts to do that. We're gonna upgrade a silver item.
Resort isn't how I imagined my retirement, but at least I'm near Sylvia.
And the silver item we're going to upgrade. What is it going to be? You know what? Let's upgrade this rainbow potion. Actually, you know what? Even better. Let's upgrade our sleeping
and with
potion.
a blast of pure charisma, voila!
And now that it slows a lot, let's have that go more often. All right, and let's send it.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Okay, this build's going to be really scary. Potentially. Their shark is going to scale. Well, I froze it, so maybe not. Alright, and I look like I'm sandbagging.
You've got talent.
Because I
You should put it toward
absolutely
nobler
destroyed them.
use.
Yeah, we're doing really good. You know, let's transform
You
this
rely
moth
too
meal.
much on reality. In reality,
Because when I
no
do,
such thing.
it's gonna make something that's heavy, and let's just see if it makes something worthwhile.
I bet you could have sworn
Okay, it doesn't,
else.
but now we know. Let's upgrade
Have you
another
seen
item.
Sylvia by any chance? Did she mention me?
I think it's time to upgrade this.
Now go out there and be.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Let's get a gold tier skill.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live.
Okay, we don't have large items. That might be really good. The first 4 times we use a potion, we will charge a weapon or burn item. We've got 4 potions, and we've got a lot of burn items. You know, that'd be pretty silly not to take it.
Coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
We're gonna fight the fire enemy and maybe get some more helpful fire stuff.
Back into the bottle I go. For now.
Oh man, if I had gotten his skill that whenever you burn gain regen, that would have been crazy. Why not use an adjacent friend? Well, we only have 1 friend, so this is out. That's not going to help us. Let's go to the mountain pass. Wow. 20 gold and an XP, we love it. Go to non-weapon
Reward the
items.
peaceful, punish the warful.
None of this is very helpful. Oh man, if I had had this earlier. So this character I'm playing, Mac, he has a set of cards or items, whatever you want to call them, that he can find in his pool that are all kind of like this one right here, where they are very specific each to a specific like element or like debuff. This fire one on our fire build would have been so good. The problem with it is it's like it's a slow burn, excuse the analogy. It's a slow burn. you have to buy the item. But then to unlock the potential of this item, you can see on the right there where it says I need to buy 6 burn items. Now you don't have to just buy them. If you acquire them anyway, then it still counts. But I have to get 6 burn items just to allow it to start to upgrade itself. And what you'll see there is when it says buy 6 burn items, it unlocks that lock. And what that unlocks right above it is whenever I burn, this gains more burn for the fight. And then once it gets to a certain number of burn, which it starts at 4, when it gets to 75, it unlocks multicasting. So it's an insanely good item. It's going to take me a while. I'm going to buy it because it'd be crazy not to. But it's going to take a while to like make that usable. Because like I said, now I have to get my hands on 6 more burn items.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Hopefully that made sense.
Have you noticed? I'm huge.
Why do they only have 4 items? That's a lot of damage. What does this do? When you gain max health, your burn items gain burn. This is max health. No, I think we're fine.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
I'm not sure what their game plan really was. Like, why did they have no other items? But you know what? A win's a win. And we just hit 7 victories. So, bare minimum, we've got a silver in the bag. But now, I'm only 3 away from a gold, and if I don't lose, I could get a platinum. And I want that platinum.
My mind glows. I see everything.
So I took some free chocolate. When I sell it, I gain more max health, which is always nice. And I leveled up, which you can see down here, my bar filled up. I could get a gold tier item, some gold and a gold tier loot. Could get a gold tier potion or gold tier weapon. Let's take a gold tier... You know what? Let's take a gold tier item. We need fire items, which we did not get. But we could have. This item's pretty worthless to us, so we're going to sell it. I have to be careful not to sell this, or I could ruin my run. When I sell it, it'll just transform my leftmost item on the board into something else, which I really don't want to do on accident to something I care about.
You may be too young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
We're going to upgrade this thing.
Silver, gold, diamond, it all comes down to confidence.
So, upgrading that... Oh, thank you. We got this. We're going to win this. Upgrading that counted as getting another one, essentially. So now we're at 1 of 6. We still have a long ways to go, but I'm going to choose to believe we're going to get enough. We're going to fight the hard fight.
I am not attacking this.
We're going to fight
city.
Dr.
I am
Vortex.
performing an experiment.
He does a lot of damage. But I'm going to choose to believe we deal enough fire. Yeah, we do.
Months of research obliterated.
He doesn't really have anything we want except his skill. Haste an adjacent item for 3 seconds. Could be interesting, but not really what we're looking for. Oh, I should have transformed it to get that out of my inventory. Browse the stalls. We need fire. Medium items could be fire
Take your
items.
time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, that's a fire item.
I used to offer a free ride home.
Gonna re-roll the
but
shop.
People thought it was weird.
No more fire items. Okay. We're gonna leave the shop. We're gonna look at what we got. When I buy this, and at the start of each day, it gets enchanted with a random enchantment. And it kind of does a little bit of everything. It burns, it poisons, it freezes, it slows, and for today, it shields. The problem is what we have is so good. It's been working so well. I'm kind of afraid to change anything at all. So we're going to just transform it. And I think when I transform it, its shield effect is going to carry over. It did. Now it's a freeze relic. So this, when I was talking earlier about how there were matching ones, this is the matching one. This one's really good for freeze builds, which we aren't on. So it's pretty much worthless to us, but now you know. I'm hoping it's a 10 win. That would feel so good to come back to streaming and go straight for a 10. We're going to go to the artisan. We're going to pay 15 gold to double his effects, or his or her effects. And we're going to give everything some more burn. And we've got 2 out of 6.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It's not looking like a 10 win. Like for real this time though.
You
Oh
fall
my gosh,
like a
we were
boulder.
so close.
I flow like the wind.
Okay, that is our first loss of the run. Oh. Because it's day 8 and we lost the PvP fight, we just lost 8 of our 20 prestige, which is our like health for the run. So that kind of sucked. But we still have 12 health left. Improve my ammo items. Okay, I mean, we've got a lot of ammo items. It'd be crazy not to.
Guns are shiny puzzles. And I guess people shoot things with them?
Okay, we can give all of our ammo items another ammo. We can give the one on the left some crit chance. We can upgrade the one on the left. Or we can enchant it. Enchanted potions, I feel like enchanted potions usually aren't that helpful. I think we just got to go more ammo. Because, yeah, like Striker said, we get more ammo, which then gives more ammo. Like...
My power burns hotter.
And we get a free
melting away
enchantment for hitting level 10.
impurities.
Which obviously is going to be burn. If you put a burning enchantment on an item that already has burn, then you deal double burn. Which is exactly what we want. Okay, now here's where we get a little spicy. We have to have a discussion. Chat, we need to have a discussion. Here's the thing. This item, the Eternal Torch, it's really good. It's a run winner. And we could give it double burn. And again, the reason that this is a run winner is because whenever you burn, you get more burn. and we could have it do it twice. But the but here is I still need to get 4 more burn items to unlock it. And then I'm going to need to get it to 75 burn to get the multicast on it. So what we have to decide is it worth investing our double burn into an item that, for all we know, we might never actually get off the ground? Or are we better off putting it into something tried and true that we have right now on the board? But it's not going to be nearly as useful if we put it on something down here. This thing has scaling built into it, and doubling it is amazing. The only thing down here that has scaling is the fireflies. I feel like I'm on Cash Cab right now, if you ever watch that, where you get to the end and they hit you with the double or nothing video bonus round. Like, am I willing to put it all on the line? Raptor says, I'm a betting man. All right. Does that count as getting it a third one? No, it doesn't. Okay. We have to get more burn items now. Like, that is our prime directive. Get burn items. This aimbot sells crit items. I don't think there are any crit burn items except for the bottled lightning. You know what? That's so true, Raptor. You don't know anything about this game. But I already did it, to be honest. So whatever happens, it's on you now. This is poison regen, which does not help us. We need burn items so bad. I don't think Elite Duelist has burn items. I know Pharaoh's Khan does not have burn items. We're just going to go middle. We're going to fight the roaming guy. We need to find a absolutely amazing shop that has a lot of burn items. And we have to do it quick. Okay. We toasted the Isle.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
We get a skill that's pretty much useless because we don't have healing items. Oh, it's a large shop. Okay, so we got a shop, but it's a large item shop. And of the 3 item types in this game, small, medium, and I don't have a large item, the large items cost the most money. They're a lot more expensive than medium and small items. And I have to buy 4 more items. You know what? We're going to go anyways, because even 1 could be helpful. Okay, this has burn in the description, but this won't count. I don't think. And nothing else here is a burn item. We're going to refresh the shop. Okay, there's 2 burn items. We got to do it. This is a really cool item. Just in general. I don't think we're on a run for it, but we have to buy that.
This money, what should I do with it?
We're going to get another burn item. I'm wondering, is it worth even considering? Is it worth even considering actually running this thing? Almost certainly not. And yet here we are.
Whatever that is for, I hope it pleases you.
When I freeze, this gains burn for the fight. It's actually kind of cool, but I only have 2 freeze items, and it's large, so we don't really want it. We need 2 more burn items. And maybe this shop has them.
Deals, not war.
Maybe when I reroll, there will be 2 burn items. There's 1 burn item.
Our energy's resonating.
We are 1 away from this thing actually being able to help us. And what that means is we just have to send it. Now, if we lose here, we'll lose 9 prestige, which will bring us down to 3. So our run isn't over even if we lose. But we're putting a lot of faith into our run right now to carry us forward. And I'm kind of afraid. The further into the game you get, day by day, it gets harder. We're going to lose. I'm just going to say it. We're cooked. We are so cooked. They're saying no one's ever been more cooked. If this crane goes off, we die. Oh my gosh, I keep freezing it. No, no, no.
Learn a lot from losing.
Oh, we were close. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. The crane scales like crazy. I mean, it got to the point where it had more damage than we had max health. I'm getting a little scared. I'm getting a little worried. I don't think there are toys that apply burn, but there are burn, heal, and regen items, which we did not get. But this does give us more max health.
I will defeat death itself.
And these are burn skills.
Trust me, kiddo. You want to buy this before your enemy does.
Okay, the first 8 times we use a potion, charge burn items, that's good.
You're lost, kiddo.
Okay, upgrade an item. I'm pretty sure this is gonna count. I'm gonna believe that this is gonna count.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tubed.
It doesn't count. Chad, it doesn't count. We still have to get a burn item. Oh no. We're gonna fight the hard fight, and we're gonna believe.
Is pure. I cannot let you taint her with your chaos.
We're looking kind of cooked again.
You are safe.
Okay, that was we're cooked, but that was against
remain at
the NPC, so it doesn't count for our prestige. But we need a burn item,
People first, profit 10th.
which we did not get. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's falling apart.
I got better goods.
We're gonna hope there's a burn weapon.
My battle days are over.
Oh my gosh, there's a burn weapon.
Crave more. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
We've unlocked it. Oh my gosh, we've got it. Okay. We have to fit this in. When I burn, gain double burn. I think honestly, even though this slow potion, am I really about to take out the slow potion? Am I really doing that? Shoot, I actually don't know what to get rid of. Am It might be you. It might be you. You burn, you burn, you burn. You don't burn, but you're really useful. You burn, you burn, you burn. Yeah? The blank slate's good, but I don't know if it's that good. We re-roll just to see. Alright. We send it.
You are a child, and I will punish you.
Now there is
You
like
remind me of
a
someone I fought
almost
last
like a
century.
Darkest Dungeon style death's door in this game, where even if we lose and we go to 0 prestige, we get one more day afterwards, and it'll give us a free like enchantment or something. So even if we lose here, it's not over yet. Oh my gosh.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot of burn. That had 304 burn and multicast. Yeah, that dealt 528. That did really good for us. Do we have anything here that's just actually not helping us? We had 2 casts of burn here over the course of the whole fight. Am I crazy for doing this? Potions stay. When using adjacent relic, right. There might be a world where I put in this blank slate. We're gonna try it.
The smaller the portion.
We're gonna fish for some upgrades, which we did not get. Nah, nothing here. I thought about this thing. It copies another small item. But I think we're just going to run what we got.
Big and ugly, go see Pole.
Just didn't have time to brew your own, right? Of course.
We'll upgrade our potion.
The great work.
We'll re-roll the shop. Oh, shoot. It's the vial launcher. So you might remember when I said a while ago that if we were in real danger, we could pivot to a potions build. But to do that, we needed the recycling bin, which I just passed up an upgrade for, and a vial launcher. Well, here's that vial launcher. I guess we're going to buy it.
If there's anything wrong with that, tell me. I want to learn.
We're going to sell that. I guess if I get a little crazy, we could consider swapping. And I don't think we really want that.
Another step forward on my path.
We'll take an extra potion in case we do. We do change everything. And you know what? We go for the hard fight. Just to see if we can.
Is this creature challenging?
Please burn.
I have
Okay.
many enemies. Now I have one.
Okay, we beat the hard fight, which is pretty great, because he's a legendary fight. The item is worthless, but it sells for a lot. We're gonna double our burn that we can buy. We're gonna get some more max health.
Feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
And we're gonna see what happens.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Just
I
a
have
heads
faced
up,
82 foes
there is an
exactly
ad
like
break
you.
that is scheduled to start in 50 seconds.
Oh, please, share with me your secrets.
I can't believe we won that. I can't believe we won it. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna finish or like win or lose the run in 20 seconds when this ad break starts. But I would like hate for chat to miss it. So I'm gonna use this opportunity perhaps to just hang out and talk. So I'll see you all after the ad break. Which it says is starting soon. But it hasn't started. Alright, I actually have no idea if it started or not. Did it start? It hasn't started. It just says it's starting. All right. Well, you can let me know if it starts. And we're just going to enchant something with a shield, which is going to be the blank slate. Never mind. I see that it did start. Which is really funny. Well, it's only 2.5 minutes. We can wait. You're all patient, chat, right? I've been gone for like... oh my gosh, like a year? Maybe more? I'm not really sure. Surely 2 more minutes is something we can all deal with. In the meanwhile, I hope you've all been doing well. It's been a pretty crazy last year. But I'm happy to see you all again. And hopefully this can be a start of a return to streaming. For real this time. TM. And hopefully you're liking the Bazaar. That one's really more for the YouTube audience. I'm a big fan of the Bazaar. Yeah, for real TM. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I got hooked on this game when I saw Northern Lion playing it. Shout out to my favorite streamer. And I got so addicted to it, so I love playing this. Hopefully I've been doing a pretty okay job of explaining it to anybody who's never seen it before. It's okay. Add hell ends in 3 seconds. Okay, welcome back.
There is much to do. We must never rest.
Oh my gosh. The Mac just had like an idle line. Okay. You're all back. Welcome back.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
It's time to find out if we win or lose the run. It would be kind of anticlimactic to wait through 3 minutes of ads and then I lose. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
There is still more to learn.
Oh man, do we want to upgrade an item? No, we're going to risk it. We're going to risk it all on getting a good skill.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
When I use an item, it gains crit chance. When I slow the first time, freeze. When I freeze, gain some crit chance. You know what? We're going to take the when I use an item, it gains crit chance. Because this torch goes off twice. And a crit doubles damage. And it already has double burn.
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
We're going to go middle fight. Alright. We're looking pretty good on our burn here. Wow, that's a lot of poison. But burn is faster. Okay.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
We've got some claws that we don't care about. Almost threw away something I did. We're gonna fish for some upgrades.
I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
We get 2 upgrades.
I guess I made a sale.
Diamond Thurable.
Okay, now sell me something.
Diamond Blank Slate. Oh. I think we gotta buy that. We'll talk about that in a second,
blah, blah, blah.
but I might have to start using that. And nothing else here. Okay. So now we got to talk about this item. It's called an energy potion. It's on a 6-second cooldown, which is kind of long, but it'll haste all my other items for 2 seconds. When an item is hasted, during that duration, the cooldown reduces twice as quickly. So if you had, say, a 10-second cooldown item, if it was hasted through all 10 of those seconds, it would actually go off every 5 seconds. So it makes everything go faster, which is kind of amazing. And I don't even have the fireflies anymore, so I think we gotta drop the sleeping potion, throw in the energy potion. Go to the cafe. Get some extra health just for today, and I think we just send it. Yeah, I think we send it. We're gonna believe.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
You should know, I'm a bit of
We
a legend
full
on
send.
Pelago.
We full lose. This build is kind of scary that we're going up against. Every time I use an item, it charges this eels that also hastes and scales like crazy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win. I can't believe it.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Holy.
More plunder.
Chat, we
A
did it.
result befitting my centuries of
We won.
experience.
We got a gold victory. I can't believe it. I thought for sure we were going to get cooked. Those eels are so scary. But we had so much burn. You were right. You were absolutely right, Raptor. Always bet. You are only ever like, what is it, like 20 or 30 hands away from being a millionaire? Don't do that, by the way. Do not gamble. Gambling bad. No gamba. Take it from someone who has played and continues to play a lot of gacha games. Do not gamble. With that said, we will be playing Arknights Enfield today. I will be trying it. That's so funny. What gacha are you playing, DN? We get something on the prize pass. We collect it. We have some chests. We're gonna open some chests. Speaking of Gamba, we're gonna open some cosmetic chests right now. Maybe we get something good. I get a chair. We roll again. Oh, you're playing a little woo-wah. Morn looks pretty good. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Mornya? I did see her. She looks pretty good, and I know she's really good with the new character who came out before her, who I did pull, who was on the roller skates. Morne. I don't remember the name of the roller skate girl. I haven't really been playing it a lot, though. I kind of just... Why is this one so sparkly? Lene. I haven't really been playing a lot of it, but when they went to the new update, I did update the game and launch to do my pools, and I did get her. I do really love how flashy Wuwa is. Like, the animations in that game are so... They're so crazy. I don't remember if Raptor pulled her. I think she did. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Raptor pulled her too. No, actually, no, I know she did. She did pull her. I didn't get her weapon, though. But I could have if I had, like, actually played the game. You know what? I think we run it back. We run it back. Now that we're here, we could change characters. This game has other characters, and I have all of them. Each character has a different playstyle. The overall feel of the game is the same, but they all have access to different cards that are in, like, their card pools, and they all focus on different mechanics. Mac here, who we were just playing as, focuses on, like, relics, poison, statuses in general. Bleed. But there's other characters too.
I'm gonna put Jabali on the map.
There's Pygmalion, or Pig, who focuses on like health and shielding. There's Vanessa, who was like the very first character, who focuses on like weapons and aquatic items. There's Dooley, who focuses on like technical items and like drones and stuff. There's the newest character, Jules, who focuses on like food and on a unique like board effect called heating and chilling.
Prepare for takeoff.
And then there's Stell, who focuses on like a mechanic called flying, and then like drones and some other stuff. Now, who do we play next? We could run it back with Mac, but like I said, we could really try any of them. Now, normally I play Mac just because I like his playstyle. But they're all fun.
My childhood was bitter. My daughters will be sweet.
Purple Girl. All right, that would be Jules. We can do a Jules run. Like I said, she's the newest character, so I don't have the most experience with her playstyle. But it's always a good time to learn, so we're going to do it. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see one of the key like elements of her playstyle is this stove. These are random. There are ways to get more of these, but I don't have any control over where the game puts them. This stove will heat up an item on my board that touches it. And when an item is heated, if it doesn't have like an effect on the card that's like says when heated blank happens, then it doesn't do anything. But she has a lot of items that want to be heated or chilled, which is the other one.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Let's see. Shield 10 for each food I have. Shield gains some regen. If it's chilled, it freezes an item. Gains some regen. If it's heated, I burn equal to its regen. If it's chilled, it gains some crit. You know,
Buyer's remorse never.
we get a
Be
little
remorseless.
regen, we get a little burn. Maybe we
You're a smart one for your size.
maybe we just fill up the board.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
We'll
Remember,
just fill up on
diamonds
items for
come in
now
small
and kind of just see where
boxes.
we're going. That's not going to do a lot right now. We'll hold on to it. We'll go abandoned chest. We're going to get a free skill. My rightmost regen item has more regen. Now, in a perfect world, we'd really want that to be on this thing. Because the Lao Lao. Because then it would also burn more. But there's really no way I can think of to make that happen. Because I'm running a lot of regen items. We'll fight the banana.
You look not taste good. I eat you anyway.
You know what? Now's a good time to talk about a mechanic that we haven't seen in the game yet, but that we probably are going to run into right now. These matches are timed, and if you take too long, this blue bar fills up, which you can see in the middle, and now the storm has started. This is the game's way of forcing matches to end and not go on forever, because they totally would. When the storm starts, it just starts applying a flat amount of damage every second to both sides of the board. And it just keeps scaling infinitely the longer and longer the fight goes until someone loses. And if you both lose on the same tick of damage, then it's a tie, and the tie will go to me. Like if I win a tie. If it goes to a tie, I win. And if somehow both people manage to stay alive for, I think it's like a full minute, then it also just counts it as a tie. And it ends the match. I've only ever had that happen, I think, once. And I don't even remember what I did. But my build was so insane that... And their build was equally insane, and we just couldn't lose. But we also couldn't win. The first time I overheal, I haste my items for 1 second. You know? Could be something. We'll take a look to see if there's anything interesting. We'll upgrade our baked potato.
Friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
And I kind of... I guess we'll buy some eggs.
Feel our energies resonate.
And you know what? Give me an enchanted small item, and maybe we'll get something we want. Okay, so we could take a restorative chef hat, which will fuse with our existing one to get a silver. It shields a little bit for each food we have, and I will heal equal to its shield. It could be something. This deals damage, gives some regen, and it'll haste because it's turbo. And if I heat it, it gains 100% crit. And this is obviously what we're taking. This is going to shield, and whenever I use another food, it charges it, so it'll take a second off of the current cooldown. And then it hastes items, so I think we want that.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
And I think, honestly, we want to get rid of something slow. And it's the strawberries. We're going to put that in for now. We're going to gain 1 income. So now, at the start of every day, we'd gain 8 instead of 7 gold. And we're going to run it. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any
Because, like, we don't really do damage. Except for this little bit of burn and this little bit that the mousetrap is going to do. Wow. Okay, so they're going to poison us. But we gain a lot of regen. This probably is going to go to Storm. We actually might win because of all the shielding. So we're shielding right now, which will block damage, but poison ignores shield. So...
Every
okay,
failed
we still win.
experiment lights the path to success.
Shield is interesting, just because it's really helpful against most things, but poison goes right through it. If that Mac had been applying a ton of poison, we would have maybe like been in some kind of danger. All right, we have 9 gold burning a hole in our pocket. You know what? Let's take a free haste item and hope that it's something cool. It is something so cool. Okay. So we got some rocket boots. Normally, they're not that helpful, like just as an item. But when you sell them, your leftmost haste item gets an extra second of haste, which is so helpful because now our turbo Banu leaves, instead of hasting one item for 1 second, they're going to haste one item for 2 seconds, which is twice as good. You know what? We're going to go here.
My food
and we're going to take this one on the left because we're going to give all of our shield items more shield permanently.
With all the fighting out there, you got to keep your strength up.
Okay, that was pretty solid. You know what? It's a fellow crab. I mean, it would be crazy not to go say hi. Now we're gonna beat the crab, the coconut crab. We're gonna outshield him. But I have to say, again, this build is currently super cool. We are eventually going to lose because we don't deal any damage. Our game plan is that the other person dies to the storm.
You got your just desserts.
Yes, we have to beat the crab out of it. It's kind of like playing blue-white in Magic the Gathering. We're hoping that our opponent dies of old age. Which is fun and all, but it's not a very good strategy. Let's go to the shop.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Some coffee. Haste the item to the left of this for 1 second every 4 seconds. Oh, I'm so bad at playing jewels. I genuinely don't know what I should do here. We can make the strawberries faster. We could get some burn, maybe, just so we actually like do something.
Good of all.
We're definitely gonna buy the scorched pepper.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you.
Okay, prep station could be good. I'm just like buying everything. Okay. And we're gonna get a chilled slot and just see where it goes. It went right next to my burn slot. Okay. Let's think. I have a prep station. My food, every 7 seconds, my food will gain 5 shield, a burn, and a regen. If it has any of those keywords. And if I use an adjacent tool to it, it charges it. So that could be really good. Like that could be the scaling we need to like actually maybe beat people instead of letting Mother Nature do it for us. So like we probably want this. But we ideally want it to be next to tools. Okay. And whenever we use a tool, it charges it. So we want fast tools. This is a fast tool. And that's it. We only have one tool. Okay, we're gonna need to do something about that. Obviously, we're gonna put that in next to it. And we want things that have shield, burn, and regen. This has regen. It also has multicast if we can heat it, which the Scorch Pepper is going to let us do. This will freeze if we chill it, which we can. And it's crazy not to run that. Okay. We might be good. We're going to get a skill. Leftmost burn item gets a little more burn. Nah, give us defense grid. I'd like some more shield at the start. All right, we're gonna send it.
Oh, I'd rather feed
I have
you.
no idea if we have a good build or not. With Mac, I kind of know. With Jules, I have no idea. Okay. I mean, that looked pretty good to me. Let's open up the recap and take a look at our stats and see what did what. Okay, that went off 4 times, which we love. This went off 6 times, which is great because that helped this thing go off. This went off 7 times. It's the MVP. This applied a lot of burn. This applied, I mean, everything, honestly. That was pretty good. Let's see if we can get an upgrade out of
Don't
here.
have scales? I can forge some for you.
We didn't. And I don't really want medium items. But a reroll's really expensive, so we're just gonna leave it.
Back in one piece.
Now, small item could be what we need. We need a small
You can't afford it.
tool item. Which this is, and it's a fast one. I'm going to take that.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Make some eggs faster. I don't think we're going to run that black pepper. No, we might. It's a burn
I
item.
think that suits you beautifully.
Okay, I think we're going to run it. We're going to run it back again the same way.
Tantius is more than just
But once we get 2 more
Allow
slots,
me to demonstrate.
we'll do a little refactoring again. Best case scenario, cinders or gunpowder. Or maybe the gold skill.
They didn't give me a script for this.
Okay, we won. And we got the cinders, which is great. Okay. We're going to put that extra burn into our Lao Lao. We're going to upgrade a bronze item.
I say
which is obviously going to be our prep station, because that's our scaler. We need to run another tool next to it, so that's going to be the spatula. I really need to put something next to that spatula, which is totally doable. We're going to put this next to it. Don't think we're going to run the hat. I think we can put you in for now. And we can upgrade a bronze item again, which is obviously the mousetrap, which now has a lot of ammo. And then we're going to get some more cinders. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're feeling good. Chad, I might be dumb, because I kind of feel like I'm, like, doing good. But everything is telling me that I shouldn't be thinking I'm doing good.
Help me test my designs.
Okay, let's see if I get humbled really, really bad right now.
Have a sinusoidal deplinator. No wonder I lost.
I mean, that worked really well. We might be looking golden right now.
Reward the peaceful.
We're gonna go non-weapon item.
Warful.
When this is hasted, no, we don't really haste. I mean, this hastes, but no. Okay.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
We'll go to the merchant stalls. We'll go health and shield items because we have a lot of things we could want. Okay, there's a world. Let me look at the other stuff real quick. There's a world where durian could be interesting. Every 6 seconds, it shields for 20, which by itself is pretty bad. But we do have a way to scale shielding. But more importantly, if it's chilled, then I deal damage equal to my current shield. And if it's heated, then it slows 3 items for a second. But I had a lot of shield in that last fight. I think I had like 900 shield. That means this durian would have been hitting for 900 damage. There's a chance I might want that. Only problem, it takes up 2 slots. You know what? I'm gonna skip it. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know. But it's what I did.
I don't have time for this anyway. I own 3 businesses.
I mean, we're looking good. There's no need to rock the boat. We're gonna get a skill, maybe? Maybe we'll find something cool.
Have great potential. Let me
That's probably what we want. Oh man, those are both kind of good. So we could get whenever you use a tool, adjacent items gain 3% crit, which would mean we would be getting crit on the Lao Lao, crit on the mousetrap, crit on the spatula, crit on the Banu leaves. But we could also make it so whenever one of our burn items get hasted, it gains even more burn. You know what? We're going to go with that.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
More burn
My training is
would be
about letting
great.
go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that?
And then we'll just give everything a flat crit chance.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope
Because you never know.
Again.
We're going to go to the mountain pass, and we're going to lose to this flame juggler.
Fire
This is a
life.
diamond level
And
fight
sometimes
who does this.
The opposite.
Now, maybe if I gain enough shield and regen, I can stabilize. Normally, if you don't have a lot of regen and shielding, he burns you really quick. Thankfully, that's kind of our build, so you know what? I guess I was worried for nothing.
A true tragedy.
The first time an enemy falls below half health, each fight, burn for 15. You know what? Why not?
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
That's a lot of weapons. Okay, we got through the initial barrage from the grenade, and they just ran out of ammo on the revolver. We're
Defeat
good?
does not defeat me.
There's our bronze. Let's go to the mountain pass. Okay, I know I've said a few fights we're probably going to lose and then we've won. This is the one we're going to lose for sure. This is the Lich. I think I've only ever beat him maybe once. And I've played a lot of this game.
Take from you.
The Lich has this really fun item called the Necronomicon. It poisons you, and it gives him regen. And whenever any non-weapon is used, it gets charged. And as you can see, it melted me. This might be the best item in the game. I've never gotten it. Let's go to the docks and get a tool. And then let's sell it, because that does not help.
Counter space.
Let's get another tool. Okay, I actually have to look at this one. Adjacent burn items gain some burn for the fight. And if I heat it, it burns as well. And when I slow, I charge it. I don't think I have anything that slows, now that I think about it. Nope. We sell it. You know, I don't know if we can beat Scoville, but we're going to try because he has burn items.
It hurts so much.
I would love if we beat him. That's a lot of burn on us. That's a concerning amount of burn. Oh, no, no. Our region's going to save us.
Why do people always attack me?
Okay, we could get something amazing here if we're really lucky. Burn for 4 and charge another small item. Could be the play. What would I get rid of? I mean, the only thing I can get rid of is these eggs, I guess. This thing's never going to come in. We'll try curry instead of eggs, just to see what happens.
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal.
Shield for 30, gain some regen. If I heat, it burns. It has a ton of multicast. Oh, it has multicast. I see. I mean, it looks kind of good. Yeah, I think I need to buy that.
You came all the way here. Might as well stock up.
And we can upgrade that.
More, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Okay. Now we got to think. I have to heat this. I don't have to think. I think I'm just going to do that. I think I just want to do that. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to start our next fight with some shield. We're going to fight another player.
Why fight when we can feast? Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
We're going to see how this plays out. Because I took out items, the mousetrap lost ammo, which kind of sucks. And the Banu leaves may have gotten worse. Never mind, we're definitely doing way better now. Oh my gosh.
Whew, I feel a little overdone.
Yeah, we're looking good. I think everything I have is what I want. Yeah. I'll hold on to that. I don't think I'm running weapon. No, I guess I am. Okay.
Few warriors live to retire. By my weapon.
Upgrade for mousetrap is exactly what we wanted.
I prefer action.
Reroll. I think I actually want the
Use
greater.
it well. Make me proud.
Maybe not. So I was thinking about that greater, and the reason was, it goes off twice every 6 seconds, and this goes off once every 4, which means that this is technically faster. And it gives a random food 5% crit chance, which is kind of nice. But this makes it so that way whenever the Banu leaves go off, which they go off a lot, they get crit. And a crit, of course, is double, which means, you know, they shield for 60 instead of 30. I think I have to leave it as is.
Finally, some
wonder.
We're gonna just start it out with
There
double
are a lot
shield.
of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
We're gonna fish for some upgrades. Wow, that's
I
crazy.
used to offer a free ride home.
At the start of each day, upgrade a food of a lower tier. We're gonna hold on to that. An upgrade for our prep station.
Oh, delivery's
It's what we
free.
wanted.
I like the exercise.
Okay. Can I be infernal? Let's fight the food guy. Infernal's really scary.
I am the sandwich artist, and you are the customer. Your choices here.
Nice.
The breads, the meat.
That went perfect.
I can only ask, why?
Don't really need butter. Sentences I never thought I'd say.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything?
Nothing there we want. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Is he here?
Gonna spend a bunch of gold. Get some more burn on everything. We're gonna fight this guy.
Look refined, but I was raised on the streets.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Pretty sure we got this.
Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Can you imagine a second gold win? Let's get some gold.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
We could get some shield skills. We do shield a lot. Yeah, you know what? We shield a lot.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face.
Reduce
when
my
they
shield
realize
items
they just
cooldowns.
Can't hurt you.
You know what?
If
5.
you wield it
Let's
well
get some
enough,
cooldown.
A shield can be its own kind of weapon.
Let's go to Jules Cafe. Convert my stoves and coolers. I don't know what that does. That's new. I don't know if I want to touch that. Let's just get some health. And we'll fight Ghost Pepper.
Every spite in the bazaar got a little of me! Back into the bottle I go! For now!
I really would love to get Heat Lover. Oh my gosh. Ask and you receive. Whenever I burn, I get regen. That's crazy. Okay.
You've just taken the first step
We
toward
fish
good
for
taste.
some upgrades. We're gonna buy the bread
Whoever
knife.
said money
There,
can't buy
there
class
might be
had
something
neither.
to it. Every 4 seconds, deal damage equal to double my regen, and I haste the food to the left of this. I need to see how much regen I get now that I have Heat Lover. We're gonna buy a skill upgrade.
Any skill, as long as you already know it.
We'll upgrade Searing Flames. Alright, and we're gonna fight a Stell.
Make this quick. I have something in the oven.
When we're done here, stop by my shop for a tune-up. Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Okay, we got to the silver, which is amazing. And we had 106 regen by the end of the fight. I gotta think. We would have done 212 damage every 4 seconds. You know, I think that might be not worth it. You know what, though? It's equally as good as the spatula is. What do we have that gives this thing crit? Nah, I can't. Not yet.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
I gotta buy that one
And
too.
when you
That one
carry my
also
weapon,
could become
I fight
useful.
alongside you.
So that
Finally, some space for that blunder.
the whisk is 1 second slower, but every time it goes off, it gets a second faster. I gotta try that over the spatula.
You are a good chef.
Let's add an extra
But I make you
chilled.
Right.
No, not an extra chilled. Let's add an extra burn. Okay. We technically don't need the scorch pepper anymore. Like, I don't have anything to replace it yet, but we don't need it now. We could replace it with another food.
Got any new playlists for me? Feel the tunes, heal the wounds.
Every 4 seconds, gain 2 regen, and gain max health equal to 5 times its regen. You know what? Maybe that.
Forests. Those cities where the wounds are.
Let's fight. I think we can beat the Guardian. Okay, this has a 1 second cooldown now. Okay, that seemed to work
I'll
great.
make you dinner. You'll be delicious.
Okay. I think we're good. We don't need that. We sell everything else. We get some more shield. Spend all of our money to get some more burn. And we go up against a Vanessa.
My crew films this for the show.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Like my
All right,
crew says
another
at the
win.
bar. Another round.
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say what I was thinking of saying. Oh, also ads starting soon. Just a heads up. Oh, you know what? I have to go let my dog out. And the ads are starting anyway, so this is kind of a nice little little moment to take a break. All right. We're going to go on just a couple minute break so I can let my dog outside and we'll let the ads play. So, we'll be right back. we're back. All right. Had to let my dog out. You know how it is. Let's see. Really, we don't want anything here.
Oh, counter space.
Ooh.
Precious counter space.
We can enchant something with poison, which we're absolutely going to do. It's probably going to be this thing. And go to the cafe, get some more max health. Let's fight the Guardian again. Oh yeah, that extra poison's gonna be nice. Let's go to the food guys. Upgrade our pasta.
Come back soon.
What is feast? Burns for 3 if you heat it. Regens for 3 if you chill it. When you use a food, increase this item's burn and regen. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't afford it. But that's kind of a crazy item. There's maybe I should have like made that happen.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
But I'm not familiar enough with jewels to know if that's like a must get. This is going to be a really high poison build, which goes through my shield, which kind of sucks.
Next time, boys, less blunder,
Ooh, okay.
more plunder.
Our regen saved us. We're 1 away from a platinum win. I shouldn't have said that, but I can't help
If I
it.
don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Nothing here we want. Oh, an upgrade would have been so good.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Let's look at the jewel skills.
Nona's famous recipes, eh?
I do not have exactly 1 food. I think we reroll. Reduce food cooldown, that's exactly.
When Nona young, she win many fights. You don't believe?
Get some money. We'll fight Hera.
Rough town, river, tower, it's all my territory.
my gosh.
Rough town.
I lost to the bronze NPC fight? He does have a skill which, like, counteracts me. I probably shouldn't have fought him. I had forgotten he has this. What can you do, though?
You look like a hardy one. Need
So
some
this is
work?
an event that we haven't seen yet. This is Pearl's Dig Site. It costs 1 gold plus 1 every time I reroll here. It will always offer me 3 items. They're completely random. It can be any card in the game. And it's free to take it. So obviously we're going to just kind of... We're going to kind of just search around. You know what? There's an upgrade for one of our items.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Let's go to Curio.
You see landfill? I see buried treasure.
We'll buy that.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
We're going to re-roll Curio. We did not get what I wanted, but that's okay.
Warms
I think
my
we got some
rusty
okay stuff.
circuits to see that
Some
find
more
out.
poison. Some more burn. Okay. We're fighting a pig,
Oh, I'd rather feed you than
which is
fight.
kind of scary.
You do see these tusks, right?
We just pray we win and we get that platinum win. Ooh, okay. They're gonna heal a lot and they're gonna hit like a truck. Survey says we're going to lose. That,
Oh,
yep.
Don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize, huh?
All right, so our perfect victory is out. But we could still get a gold. We're gonna go medium.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
I'm fishing for an upgrade. I'm not finding one.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works.
I'm not gonna press this, but this is a absolutely crazy event to be offered. The character's name is Wink. If I click this, every item I have will be upgraded plus 1 tier up to the max of platinum. Or not platinum, diamond. But it will also randomize them into something of the same size. And it can be any item in the game. I'm not going to do that because if I press that button, I'm going to lose.
Oh, counter space. Precious counter space.
But imagine if I did. You know what? I've only pressed it once. And I kind of regretted it. It didn't give me anything good. You know what's funny? So I think I'm going to drop the mouse trap. Even though it does a little more damage, we're at the point where this amount of damage is completely... It doesn't matter. But it only has so many casts, and this doesn't. If you got it early, I could see it. But getting it on day 11, I mean, can you imagine? That would have been pretty good for a bit. I don't think I want anything from the test subject. Okay. Yeah, it would have been really funny to just press it.
See, Laurel? Mommy wins again!
We get a potion, which we don't really want. We can get rid of this. We definitely want to start with some shield. Honestly, I think we're going to buy gumballs. You can buy up to 10 gumballs at the gumball machine for 1 gold apiece, and they each do something different depending on their color. Blue ones give all of my items crit chance, red ones give all my weapons 1 damage, green ones give you 10 health, and if I get yellow ones, they give you plus 10 shield, 1 shield on all your shield items. Alright, we're fighting a dually.
Make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Dually, dually, dually. He only has 4 items. That's scary. I don't know what that does. Oh, he's gonna burn a lot and shield a lot. Oh my gosh, he already has 5,000 shield. Chat, we're cooked. Quite literally. You know what's crazy? Because of the poison, if I had survived long enough, I could have won that. Okay, we're going to the death's door mechanic. Obviously, we're going to have to take an enchantment. Let me lift you up. I don't know what I want. No, wait. Maybe I do know. Ah, shoot. Okay. I think I want... Okay, I'll present the options. And we can run through it. Option 1. I take burning, and I just put it on my stew to double the burn. It makes the effect of the prep station on it better, but we lose out on the poison, and it's kind of a waste of an enchantment in that I lose the poison enchantment. Option 2, I put burning on the Lao Lao. It gets double burn. It's pretty good. I could put burning on the whisk. It will only do like maybe 2 burn, but it'll be on a 1-second cooldown and it'll scale. But I think that one's not very good. Last option, I could take haste and I could put haste on the whisk, and then every 1 second when it gets down to the 1-second cooldown, it'll haste an item. I feel like that's not that good either. I think I gotta go burn, and I think I have to put it on my other burn item. That might not be the right call, but that's what my gut is telling me to do. Okay, so now we're at the end. This is the last day. We're either getting a gold or a silver here, depending on how this plays out.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
This cookbook is not gonna matter. You know what? We're gonna upgrade.
I don't boast for
And we're gonna
myself.
upgrade
I
the prep
boast for
station.
Alaska.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade the prep station.
Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
We're gonna fish for more small upgrades,
The finer the meal.
which we didn't get.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
We're gonna try the really hard fight. There could be some good stuff to get here. Okay, we're starting to stabilize.
Impossible. Who are you?
We would really like to get unwavering. Oh my gosh. We got unwavering. I'd really love to get like a few $1 million. It was worth a try. Let's go to Jules Cafe. Let's get some more max health. Let's improve our weapons.
All original parts? Form could upgrade you.
Let's enchant the whisk. We might get something cool.
Form could give you more arms.
It got
Are you
haste.
compatible?
Hey, you know what? We weren't sure earlier if that's what we wanted, and it's what we got anyways.
I may look
All right, this is the final.
but I was
This is
raised
the
on
final fight
streets.
of this
I will
run.
fight you, but only so that I can study you.
It's against a Mac who is going to do an unbelievable amount of poison. We're gonna have to hope that I burn him first. Okay, I'm feeling good.
I lost
We did it.
everything long before you were born.
We did it. We got another
This is
gold.
nothing to me.
Let's go. You know, let's look at the finals recap. I should have done this on the first one. The MVP of this. Honestly, probably this prep station for enabling the Azakan stew and the Banu leaves to be so helpful.
Honestly, I don't need any of this. I'm doing it for Laura.
And there you go. Two runs. 2 gold victories. It's just that easy. Thank you. And now we're going to open the chests, because why not? You never know. Could be the one that opens up 100,000. 100,000 gems. I don't remember what the odds are, but there's a chance. Also, if you're wondering what these are, if you're watching this and you've never played it, These are effects that automatically get put onto the cards when I play the game. Like, for example, this monitor lizard. If I did not have this, it would just be a static image. But now that I have it, it has this little pulse effect forever. Oh no, there really is. There really is a chest with 100k gems. There's a button that'll show it, I think. Where is it? Oh, right here. Take a gander. Right over here. Chest breakdown. Gems are distributed as follows. This is when you open up a chest. There is a 98.889% chance that it will not have any gems. There's a 1% chance it'll have 100. There is a 0.1% chance it'll have 1,000. There is a 0.01% chance it'll have 10k. And there is a wonderful 0.001% chance that you will get 100,000. And then there's a 1% chance that when you open a chest, you'll get another chest. I've opened a lot of chests in this game. I've never gotten 100,000 chest. I've gotten the 1,000 chest before. I don't think I've ever gotten the 10,000 either, but I've gotten 1,000 once. 0.001. What is that? 1/1000. That's a 1,000th of a percent chance. I mean, that makes gacha rates look good. So it like never happens, but I've seen people post about it. And when you see it happen, you wish it was you. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I kind of want to keep going because it's only been 2 hours and 40 minutes, but my stomach started growling towards the about halfway point on that second run. So I kind of feel like I should take that as a cue to call it and then go eat something. I think that's the right call. So I think that's what we're gonna do. That was a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm looking at my following list to see who to raid, because it's been a long time since I last streamed or last raided. So now I have to check who I'm following and see who I want to raid out to. But that was a lot of fun. I really was happy to come back to streaming today. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of something I've been thinking about for a while. Something I was kind of stressed to do. I hovered over that go live button for a hot minute, I'll tell you what. But I'm really happy I did. I had a good time. As for the next time I go live, I don't know. I'd like to do it again tomorrow, but we'll have to see. But I would like to come back soon. And thank you for the follow, Alex. I appreciate it. Give me a second while I look to see who's streaming. You know what? I think I know who we're going to raid into. And by I think, I mean I know. Okay. I'm happy to hear that, by the way. I'm happy you enjoyed your time. We are going to raid into a streamer named Eureka Haruko. She is a fellow VTuber. I have watched her streams before. She's a fun watch, and she is a fellow Northern Lion enjoyer. She plays the Bazaar too. And also she's doing the daily trivia games right now, which I also love doing. She's currently playing a little bit of Food Guesser. So we're going to raid into her. So everyone, please be nice and say hello to her. And maybe give her a follow. And I'm going to try to remember how you raid into someone. There we go. All right, the raid is prepping. All right, again, thank you everybody so much, and I'll see you soon. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.